Which makes Vlad then say it was a mutually beneficial relationship for all parties involved. To which I say, whoosh!
Pin it up.
So the big story is that Vlad appeared on Willie D's podcast recently to finally apologize for what he said about Minister Farrakhan 5 years ago. Why it took him 5 years is a little hard to comprehend. During the interview, he claims conversations with friends became content and things were exposed to the public in the wrong way. We can assume he meant Lord Jamar, Godfrey, My Son, and Royce the 5'9". When asked if he would squash things with Lord Jamar and Godfrey, he says he can see it happening. Well, Lord Jamar caught wind of this and decided to respond. I included the link to the full live in the description of the video, and there's a lot of jewels in it, but the main part I wanted to cover was him turning down the reunion. Man, roll the clip.
As well as to his so-called friends at the time. As I'm saying, like, he's not sorry about what the fuck he did to Godfrey and myself. He's not fucking sorry about what he did to my son, who was his man. Like, come on, man. He's just worried about himself, man. So at 33:30, Willie D asked Vlad if he's spoken at all to myself or Godfrey. Vlad immediately answers no. Willie D then asks, what are the chances of patching that up? Vlad says, I think it's possible. Vlad says, I think it's possible. Willie D then says, it's like y'all are joined at the hip, because when he thinks of Vlad TV, he thinks of Godfrey and myself as part of the building blocks, he said. And we were very much involved in building the channel up. This is what Willie D is saying. But then Willie D also injects some that makes Vlad say some shit, right? Then Willie D, in the same token, right after saying we were part of the building blocks of Vlad TV's channel, he says, Vlad helped us as much as we helped him, which makes Vlad then say it was a mutually beneficial relationship for all parties involved. To which I say, whoa, get the fuck. See, here's another very egotistical, narcissistic way of thinking, right? Vlad believes and believed in his mind that coming on his channel was some sort of currency. Like, if you become famous on his channel, somehow that equates into money, okay? And I'm here to tell you it doesn't. I mean, at times it can, but it's not anywhere equal as far as, okay, we do an interview, you get a bunch of views, and he gets direct money for those views. You see what I'm saying? That wasn't something equal. We weren't getting paid to do these interviews. Oh yeah, Bree and I weren't getting paid to do these interviews. Okay, so now if you want to make it something equal for everybody involved, hey, take all the interviews that I did, look at the views that they got, and break me off a nice chunk. I'll take a third off of each video, some shit like that. Break me off. Want to apologize? You feel bad? You really feel bad? Well, then break me and Godfrey off, okay? And I'm not even fucking with Godfrey, but I still know that you owe him some money, okay? I still know I'm that real that I'm gonna say, yes, he need to get broke off too, because in no shape, form, or fashion was this some sort of equal thing where you made all that money and we just became popular. Like, motherfucker, I've been popular before, I'll be popular again. That is, you know what I mean? That's neither here nor there. And now you got the nerve to start paying people to come on the fucking show. You got the nerve to start paying for certain interviews. Yeah, cut me my check and we can, you know what I mean? And then we can, we can know that you really feel bad, okay? But until then, this sounds like just some sort of sympathy tour, and we're not falling for it.
So let's talk about it, y'all. The old school fans definitely want to see Lord Jamar and Godfrey back on Vlad TV because they were some of the original ones that would check Vlad, and there was good chemistry, but it's easy to understand why they feel the way they do about Vlad at the same time. I think Vlad could have been more empathetic and genuine in his apology towards the minister, but this was also a perfect moment to be like, you know what, these guys tried to help me see where I was wrong, but for whatever reason, if it was my pride or ego, I just couldn't see see it at the time. I don't agree with certain things that happened, but I can see where I was wrong, and I'm sorry for that. Genuinely sorry for that. But a lot of people are feeling like his apology, even to the minister, wasn't genuine, and it was more of a PR angle. As far as the money, Vlad definitely should give them at least a fourth of the earnings with an apology, but I doubt that will happen. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Do you think the apology to the minister was genuine? What do you think about what Lord Jamar said? Put your thoughts down in the comments and make sure you like and subscribe and stay connected with Panda Chop TV. Peace!
Panda Chop.
Panda chop.
Panda Chop.
Panda chop.
Panda chop.
Panda chop.
Panda Chop.